The major conundrum the Chiefs have on their hands is the fact that Chris Jones, one of the best players in the game, he was number 10 on the top 100 player list that the NFL Network put together, as voted on by the peers. He was number 10, Chris Jones. And he is, without a doubt, the quarterback of that defense. That's the simple fact of it. He is otherworldly, and Chiefs need him. And he has been holding out. And you saw all over the Twitterverse, Xverse, internet tubes, however you want to put it. He sent out a photograph of what seemed to be some chalkboard outside of a gym in Miami. Maybe that's where he was working out. Of an inspirational message about not letting stuff bother you is essentially the message. And it was retweeted by a fan who essentially asked Chris Jones, when are we going to see you? And he said, week 8.
Man, oh, man.
You know, if it's out of your hands, it deserves freedom from your mind also, is what Chris Jones tweeted out. It was that. That was the chalkboard. Week 8, again, as Ian Rappaport just mentioned, is the week by which the latest he can show up to accrue a year towards free agency. And so a tweet went his way after retweeting the week 8 from @Arrowhead Live, which is, I guess, a site that covers the Chiefs. That'd be a hefty tab, meaning all the money he would miss. And he wrote back, I can afford it.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
I can afford it. Patrick Mahomes spoke today. Chiefs, as we all know, 2 weeks from tomorrow, open the season against the Detroit Lions. It'd be best for the Chiefs to, hunt down Jared Goff.
Yeah.
With this guy.
Yeah.
Mahomes had this to say about Chris Jones, saying week 8.
I don't know how serious he is, but I do know he's not here. Are you expecting to start the season without him?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I know that stuff, contract stuff, is hard to talk about because everybody wants to make money for their entire family and everything like that. But I know how much Chris loves the Chiefs. He loves being a part of this organization. And so I just try to stay out of it and just tell Chris that I love him and that whenever he does come back, he'll be welcomed with open arms. And we know that he's preparing himself so that whenever he does get back, he can be that dominant player that he always has been.
I mean, that's the thing to say.
What he's supposed to say.
It's what you're supposed to say.
Absolutely.
And do you remember when Brett Favre told Javon Walker and your holdout, get in here? Remember that?
Yeah.
Could you imagine a quarterback's like, you know what?
Didn't Javon Walker
Get
get
in here.
paid too?
I just remember that. That was an early, you can look that up. That was early NFL Network. Again, this is year 20. Was that 03, 04 when Javon Walker was holding out and Favre's like, get in here? It's time then you're holdout.
Well, Javon Walker got paid by the Raiders, right?
just like Devontae Adams.
Basically, Mahomes was like, my name's Bennett, and I ain't in it. Like, he wants nothing to do. But
Well, I mean, because again,
you can't really comment.
How
right?
could you have a contract worth $500 million and say he should end his holdout? I mean, Mahomes gets it. He knows it. But they need him. Money will solve it. Money will absolutely solve it.
Yeah.
And I guess, I don't know, not to pull a Zach Taylor, he probably needs one rep to get ready.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like,
Probably. Yeah.
just one rep. That's Jared Goff. Go get him.
Yeah, that dude's a game wrecker.
Yeah. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.